Hey everybody, how's it going today? We finally get to pull the playback gacha. As you know, last week you had the option to do 4 missions, and then there's one additional one that is available throughout. You can now collect your playback dama so you can do your free temple here. Now, how you do that is you come into here. The gacha icon has now turned into the playback gacha. Put it dama. So you can pull that playback gacha. There's a button here. I've already collected it, so it's gone. But you can see that you can also check how many gacha items you have already collected. Hopefully it's 5. If it's 0, then the most you can get now is 1, because the only mission you can complete is watching a commercial. So hopefully you're able to finish it already. Now, here we are on the gacha screen. You can see that now that we've collected that playback gacha dama, the gacha screen is available here. And let's just start gachaing, because there's no point in talking anymore. So of course, the first pull is absolutely free. You got that play dama that gives you a 10 pull by default. So let's get started. Now of course, this does include limited monsters from the limited gachas. It does not include the temporally limited ones like summer and collabs. If you see any confirmation events here, of course it means you have gotten a limited monster, and stopping is good. Okay, Amakusashiro is alright. It is a limited, but Cinderella, my first monster on my main account. And also don't forget that this gacha is at a 24% rate, so ideally you should see 2.4 5 stars in a temple. Okay, so again, remember what I said in the last video. Your first temple, you will always want to do a playback. There is no reason not to do a playback, because you always get the decision where you want to keep the older one or not. So hit that playback, and even if you didn't do all the missions, you should get at least 1 for watching the commercial. So everybody should be able to do this. After this is now where you have to make a decision, right? So you can see that the last temple has now slid to the bottom half of the screen. We'll see what the top half shows. Dilmud, right? I do believe I have him on my main. Wow. This is one of the Oriental Travel. I think this is the one I actually have on my main account from Oriental Travelers. No. Okay. So now here's where you have to make a decision, right? Are you willing to give up the bottom half pull, your older temple? If you are, playback, we do it again. If you like your current temple, right, the one on the top half, and you want to see what happens, you do a playback. Right? If you like the top half and you have a playback, there is no reason not to pull. Right? I don't need Amakusashiro or Cinderella here, so I'm going to play back again. That means, again, that bottom half rule is going away. So, and it's just reminding you here one more time, right? You are going to have this one compared to the next one, and the bottom one that's grayed out is going away. I say yes. So we gacha. Strike shot. And of course, like, I mean, Dilmud and I think that was Maso. I forgot to check. That's not really that important to me either, so I don't mind pushing that out. Kenshin. Okay, Dilmud again. Right. So yeah, I think that was Maso. So I mean, that's not really that important. So again, I don't care about losing the older 10 pull, so I am going to play back once again. Strike shot. And I mean, so far the gacha counts haven't been that bad, so fairly happy with what we've seen. Well, number wise, not the results wise. Columbus. Is it gonna be Dilmid again? Ah, Nanami. Oh. Okay, so again, I'm in a situation where I do not care about my older temples, so we will play back again. Playback! Strike shot. Alright, let's seriously seeing the new ones here. Oh, Sen no Rikyu, I think? She's very good for one of those temple stages. And I think this might be Arondite, which I do have on my main. Royce? Ooh. So now here's the question. As you know, I do not have a Nanami on my main. But I also don't have Sen no Rikyu. Yeah, unfortunately, sorry Aegis, I am going to do the last playback. Cause yeah, I don't think I can just stop for Nanami here. I would rather take the risk for the last playback and see what the last temple has. And the fallback for the top half isn't that bad, so... Yep, sorry, playback. So this is the last temple. Let's see what we get here. Atlantis, Yagyu Jubei, and Sao. Okay, this is easy answer for me. I'm going for the bottom half. So there we go. Alright, and as it says, the results go to your box, and you can see now my box is overflowing. So there you go, that is the playback gacha for my tablet. Not much in terms of exclusives. The first two temples did get them, but not very exciting ones with Amakusa and Maso, which I think is still fine that I skipped over. So that's the result for my tablet. Let's go to my main account. Alright, there we go. So we do the same thing here, and I didn't pick it up on my main account yet, so you can see, there you go. Yellow button, grab the playback Dama, and let's start gachaing. Let's go. Alright, so again, hoping to see something awesome from my main account. First temple is, of course, our baseline. Oof. Oh, stopping. Was this Gallarhorn? No, that's not it. Oh yeah, it was Gallarhorn. Okay, well, no need to stop here. Again, we're ready to do a playback. Strike shot. And so while the result was alright, there's nothing compelling, super compelling about that pull for me, so definitely don't mind passing that up. Oh, Himawari, okay. Well, I mean, again, there's no reason to keep the bottom half, so let's pull again. Strike shot. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can never bank your results is kind of... I wish they made it that way. Wow, Bakshi. No. See, you know, this is scary, right? I'm giving up 5-10, but honestly, these 5 aren't very exciting, right? The only new one I have here is Himawari, and like, there's nothing here that I am dying for. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play back, but it's really unfortunate that now I'm giving up 5 for a 0, you know? Hopefully this doesn't bite me. Strike, shot. Right, so because I've given up that, you see my Bakshi as the banked pull. Osaka again. Another Nem, so of course we're gonna pull again. Since there's no reason to save a Bakshi, right? There we go, there we go. Fake Lorelei. And Iwatoshi. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna use the last playback. It's a decent insurance pull there with a new Mozart, since I do not have him, as you can tell. Hopefully we get something awesome out of this last pull. Another Alice. Well, he did just get his Transcension announced, but honestly, since I have 2 Alices already, and who cares about P47? Actually, you know, I think I'd rather have just the Mozart that... Just for kicks, right? Yeah, I'll go with Mozart. I mean, I do have a P47 on my tablet, I think. Let me think. I mean, not that I would choose him over Mozart, but I'm actually just curious. Wait, I mean, unfortunately, it looks like my playback rolls didn't go so great in the end. Should I have gone for that Nanami? Maybe. Let's see, P. Yeah, I have 2 on my tablet. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. So we'll go with Mozart here. I don't need a 3rd Alice, even though it is limited. But yeah, I mean, I guess a little bit disappointing in terms of the results here, but meh, what are you gonna do? So that was the result of my 2 playback gachas. Let me know how your pulls went below. Hopefully they went nicer than I did. I mean, of course I did give up a 5 along the way, but the 5 wasn't that great, so I think I'm fine. So hopefully no regrets with any Transcension reveals later in the month. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe below, and of course, like I was saying, comment on how your polls went. Otherwise, you know, make sure to check out the Twitter account ENGMonst for the latest news, and consider joining the Discord channel to see and talk with other folks about their results. So with that, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.